say thug life, I mean that shit. Cause these white folks see us as thugs. I don't care what y'all think. I don't care if you think you a lawyer, if you a man, if you an African American, if you whatever the fuck you think you are. We thugs and niggas to these motherfuckers. You know? And until we own some shit, I'ma call it like it is. How you gonna be a man and we starving? You know? And you can walk by 5 different houses, ain't a man in either one of them motherfuckers. How we gonna be a man? How we gonna be African Americans? And we out here dying. We thugs and we niggas until we set this shit right. Trust me when I tell you that shit.
Young black males out there identify with thug life.
Survivor's anthem. Survivor's anthem. Survivor's anthem. It's for those survivor's anthem. They know the struggle too well. Survivor's anthem. Survivor's anthem. To get to the top. Survivor's anthem. Gotta start at the bottom. Survivor's anthem. Problems always random. Moonlights and rooms with candles. Straight with polyester rose with heated stoves when cold was handled. Food shortage led to famine. Stomach pains are hard to handle. Free lunch is mandatory, no choices. Gotta take whatever is handed. Hard living and printing. Children forced into decisions. Hand that we've been dealt, it resembles lottery tickets. No luck in the life that is given. Brother up in the very beginning. No path is certain unless we give it permission. One choice can fuel an ending. One move can break a vision. One voice can change a sentence. One person can lead a great mission. Power in life is endless. Just depends on restrictions and witnesses, or who is dictating the terms of the script. Survivor's anthem. Survivor's anthem. Survivor's anthem. Survivor's anthem. Money never abundant. Poverty redundant. Their propaganda dumbing. Majority, cause they were born to be the puppet. Indoctrinated for the ducats. Some don't amount to nothing, while some don't let the struggle govern. They think they wantin', make it something from nothing. True success comes straight from the muscle. On the way to the top, there's always a series of fumbles. Real hustlers don't stagnate from stumbles. No matter how much success I see, that homeless man reminds me to stay humble. A season passed away from the jungle. Moments embedded inside of my spirit, forcing me never to settle. Suppressing the poverty trouble. Survive till we reach the level where it is mellow. Only in another lifetime. Yeah. Survivor's anthem. Survivor's anthem. Survivor's anthem. Survivor's anthem. War between those who have it and those who barely last it. The greed in society is massive. Wonder what happened to compassion, nor ones that gave a damn. So many that live by the scam, monetize, keep us divided, economize through series of lies. We so mystified in this enterprise, killing us blind. The values in time, the people that suck in this pride. Articulate what I devise from what I retried. Yeah, thoughts in my mind, don't buy what they try to sell us to keep us in line. The signs are all over the sky. Decipher the coding, the written inside of the rhymes. Power and fear combined controls the souls that abide. For knowledge is never hidden, it is overlooked in plain sight. Every choice is chosen, God-given right. Whether it's bad or good, we have the choice to step into the light. Survivor's anthem. Survivor's anthem. Survivor's anthem. Survivor's anthem. Yeah. Survivor's anthem. Survivor's anthem. Survivor's anthem.
I said, empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water. Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now water can flow or it can crash. Be water, my friend.
I've gotten to the point like, or no matter what they say, I will keep my composure. Even if the whole world turns against me, I will keep my composure. Even when the times get so hard, I will keep my composure. Cause they want to see me flip, but I'd always keep a grip. I will keep my composure. Cause they want to see me in the cage. No, not me. Not me, yo. Cause I keep my composure. Yeah. Always gonna be around. Like I was a cop. Like a cop. And I keep my composure. In the times we living in, the game is real fucked up. Yes, it is. But I never lose my composure. 34 years sober. Cause I've always been a king. Cognitive state of mind instead of being. So they'll capitalize on the dream. While these sleeping niggas mimic what they trying to be. I give a dose of what reality truly is. Giving them hope through the cold, throwing it for the kid. No matter what drama that I must face, I promise you. No matter what they do, I will keep my composure. Cause they love to see a black man down. Especially when he has a solid ground. That nigga pose a threat, let's put him through a couple tests. Yeah, is he really about the things he stressed? Or is he just another nigga that got some success? He found his way out the hood cause he found a crack and slipped through it. Let's put him through the fire, see if he really do it. Put the pressure on him to see if he can lose it. Put a bitch in the way, introduce him to the game and see how he maneuver. To see if we can influence. Put that nigga on the strings, he can start a movement. Can we get up in his brain, will he let us rule him? Is he selfish, did it call, is this nigga foolish? And I'm far from that. Yeah. No matter what they say, I keep my composure. Composure. Without a doubt. No matter what they do, just keep your composure. Composure. That's how they get you. Yeah. Composure. No matter what they say, I keep my composure. Cause I understand the game. Composure. No matter what they do, just keep your composure. I see them checking out my swag. Cause I'm smooth like a blackjack. Envious niggas wanna see me in the dust. Because I rise like the sun in the morning, yep. Yeah, never needed validation. Hate's always present in the moment that you made it. Progressing about the hood is like the numbers played in. Powerball hits and the ticket that you got is the end to the prison that we caged in. But they never tell you it's a trade-in. Everybody that you grew up with may not be able to take the fact that you found a way about the struggle that they gotta stay caged in. Only if they knew that the power lies in the way that they think. Death style giving cause they accept the wages. You find salvation only cause they recognize the God it is that can only save us. Trust yourself, stop believing in the mortals with the paper. Participation needed for the law to save her. Permission needed for another human being to enslave ya. Peep the jewels that I gave ya. Information is in vain until you apply the principles and the parables I know. And the one thing I am sure of is that we must keep our composure. Must keep your composure. Yeah. No matter what they say, I keep my composure. Composure. No matter what they do, you keep your composure. Get your head right. Get your head right. Before you try to shine on me. Get your head right. Before you come in my lane. Get your head right. Cause I don't play no games. Get your head right. cause we don't move the same. Get your head right, cause I'm about my chains. Yeah, popping like a Molly, styling, shining like medallion, swag authentic. Give me one mic, then I'll transform to a monster. Hot like saunas, vicious like piranhas. Continue to garner, hard as fuck like a working farmer. Get your head right, cause I'm demented on my business. Put the work in like a young apprentice. $1 billion visions got me getting the intervention to be giving energy that's different. To this lady down the voice that's missing. Get your head right, cause niggas sound the same. Sheep that the weak fall to my feet, cause it's time to rain. Yeah, tiger eyes, bringing them pain. Sustain victory, doing my thing, I'm back on my game. Derek and G, they cannot get your head right, before you come in my lane. Get your head right, cause I don't play no game. Get your head right, cause we don't move the same. Get your head right, cause I'm about my chains. Yeah, cause I always been on fire since 05. Whenever I speak in the wire, no disguise. I'm raw like that dope in that pipe that he gonna get high with. Never giving no gimmicks, you best to believe it, I lived it. Now the niggas be steady pretending. For the money, these niggas be fiction. Get your head right. From the era we pretended to get you stitches. Then we got way more snitches and male and female bitches. Yeah, the game is beating vicious. Not too many that are realistic. Propaganda got them caught up in a hype. Get your head right. That's what I give what's needed. Lead it for the people, cause nobody gives a fuck about the needy. So I be steady off the meter, hitting them hard like a meter till they beat it. The crown I be retrieving. Get your head right, before you come in my lane. Get your head right, cause I don't play no game. Get your head right, cause we don't move the same. Get your head right, cause I'm about my chains. Get your head right, before you come in my lane. Get your head right, cause I don't play no game. Get your head right, cause we don't move the same. Get your head right, cause I'm about my chains. Dynamic manuscript, sketching the portrait that's so legit. Like MC Hammer, I will not quit. I'm deep in my prime and I'm brewed on the shit. I'm trying to be wealthy, never wanna be rich. Residual income is how I change up the path that I've been in. Forever away from the struggle that I was once born in. Get your head right. My niggas that struggle for thousands, I'm looking for diamonds and kilos of gold. Adjusting my goals, perception is everything when you be looking to gain control. See, a lot of motherfuckers ain't built for this role. Too many blinded by guys, worshiping lies. Sanity never composed. Get your head right, cause only the person can change up the scenery that they be giving majority. Other time people be putting themselves in the prison by what they decide to beginning. And instead of building restrictions, the power that money is given. It's so ridiculous, but it speaks to us. Get your head right, before you come in my lane. Get your head right, cause I don't play no game. Get your head right, cause we don't move the same. Get your head right, cause I'm about my chains. Get your head right. Get your head right. Get your head right. Get your head right. Get your.
2-year-old Marcellus Isaac, you are not.
Drama-driven energy. Each moment that we spend it happy. Realistic how we handle it. Every day that we spend growing. Happiness that's now achieved. We show the world that love still exists, and you gotta fight the forces that don't want you to exist with the person that you love. In the ghetto where there's so much gotta love, gotta love, gotta love, yeah, gotta love, gotta love, gotta love. We got what we have. Gotta love, I got to love, gotta love, got to love, gotta love, yeah, gotta love. We got crazy times we spend together. In my city through the stormy weather. The love making makes it all better. Now we both attentive to attention. Situations keep us close together. No bond is perfect, never. Trials and tribulations reveal what is to discover. And help us to recover the love that was once so impeccable. Here they got where there's so much lust. Gotta love, gotta love, gotta love, yeah. Gotta love, gotta love, gotta love. We got what we have. Gotta love, I got to love, gotta love, got to love, gotta love, yeah. Gotta love, we got. Gotta love, gotta love, gotta love, yeah. Gotta love, gotta love, gotta love. We got what we have. Gotta love, I got to love, gotta love, gotta love.
We must also realize that the problems of racial injustice and economic injustice cannot be solved without a radical redistribution of political and economic power.
The lies that we have been told from as far back as we can remember, since we were born into this systematic oppression, illusion-based. We believe it though, and we base all activities off this idea, especially the idea of freedom. American illusion, an American illusion. Propaganda got them stagnated, critical thoughts combated, self-awareness alienated, till they became myself I debated. Cause many don't want me to make it, cause I'm real and what I be saying. Get to the side of these organizations, you gotta be faking. Take to the heart what I'm saying, sensitive the nation. Can't really disclose what you are thinking. Bottled up emotions not escaping. Happiness we chasing, in this carnal we slaving. Another day in the paradise we caging. Hell's down the street from the condo that I stay in. The animosity amazing, rage got them blazing. Hunger pangs got them with that stainless. Popping pills, shit is real, niggas are dangerous, wish to kill. Family gotta eat, so they go rob and steal. Fulfilling necessities under the pressure, no telling the outcome of their destinies. Deprivation leading to catastrophe. American illusion. An American illusion. Oppressed through fear and doubt. Believing in fictional borders, mental bounds. Repetition in the Sinful life, we always been around. Every move poses conditions. There's no guarantees, everything's contingent. In a monopoly that's fully written. Commercial prison, different stages, but they all come with a sentence. The only change is with convictions. At birth, when we enter, the games begin when you lose your placenta. Strategize to offset that. Citizens compromise, collateral assets, monetary manifest. Beginning with the orchestrated abandonment, followed by an illusion that every day is just advancing. We feel the damage by accepting what is handed. Karma will consume when the time is demanded. Then reality will be presented and the smoke will vanish. American illusion. An American illusion. American illusion. An American illusion.
I imagine that right now you're feeling a bit like Alice. Tumbling down the rabbit hole?
You could say that.
I can see it in your eyes. You have the look of a man who accepts what he sees because he is expecting to wake up. Ironically, this is not far from the truth. Do you believe in fate, Neo?
No.
Why not?
Because I don't like the idea that I'm not in control of my life.
I know exactly what you mean. Let me tell you why you're here. You're here because you know something. What you know you can't explain, but you feel it. You felt it your entire life, that there's something wrong with the world. You don't know what it is, but it's there, like a splinter in your mind, driving you mad. It is this feeling that has brought you to me. Do you know what I'm talking about?
The Matrix.
Do you want to know what it is? The Matrix is everywhere. It is all around us. Even now, in this very room. You can see it when you look out your window or when you turn on your television. You can feel it when you go to work, when you go to church, when you pay your taxes. It is the world that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth.
What truth?
That you are a slave, Neo. Like everyone else, you were born into bondage, born into a prison that you cannot smell or taste or touch. A prison for your mind.
Reflection of a dream, never comprehended. Reaction senseless, reality of living non-existence. Fear, motivated intentions, ancestral, different opinions. Hard to contend with. No question of the origin, ideas with no coordinates. Motion mayhem, we conform to it, born to it. Domestic government, truth is abundant, but we too blind to see the presence of it. Though heaven may be way above us, I know that there's a way we can probably touch it. Rise above the pacifying world we lustin'. Inside of the carnal hell we daily trustin'. Yeah. Recognize the dream we see reflecting. Convergence of many worlds intercepting. But there's no light in this segment. Illusion based to keep you far away from your energy. I've been looking for the light. Out the darkness I saw that energy. All this time I've been looking for that energy. I was lost, but I found energy. True living do begin with the energy. Understanding who I be through the energy. Created to be great with the energy. True balance always starts with the energy. Universe dispersed through the world we see. Divinity, omnipotent when embraced through thee. Channel that is infinite, light source it be. Led through the darkened vessel governed by the dream. Yeah, state of mind I perceive. Word is key, fast asleep, awake but no cognition. Split in vast dimensions, stable not no living. No way to tell the difference, cause death is all we've ever been given. Though heaven may be way above us, I know that there's a way we can probably touch it. Rise above the pacifying world we lustin'. Inside of the carnal hell we daily trustin'. Yeah. Recognize the dream we see reflecting. Convergence of many worlds intercepting. But there's no light in this segment. Illusion based to keep you far away from your energy. I've been looking for the light. Out the darkness I saw that energy. All this time I've been looking for that energy. I was lost but I found energy. True living do begin with the energy. Understanding who I be through the energy. Created to be great with the energy. True balance always starts with the energy. I've been looking for the light. Out the darkness I saw that energy. All this time I've been looking for that energy. I was lost but I found energy. True living do begin with the energy. Understanding who I be through the energy. Created to be great with the energy. True balance always starts with the energy. I've been looking for the light. Out the darkness I saw that energy. All this time I've been looking for that energy. I was lost but I found energy. True living do begin with the energy. Understanding who I be through the energy. Created to be great with the energy. True balance always starts with the energy. I've been looking for the light. Out the darkness I saw. All this time I've been looking for that. I was lost but I found. True living do begin with the energy. Understanding who I be through the created to be great with the energy. True balance always starts with the energy. Yeah. This one is dedicated to my baby, Kiki G's, D and Q, forever. Believing in me and in you, now we merging right from the beginning. We merged right from the beginning. Blended together, no expectations, secret of friendship. Because we both just wanna be friends. There were no borders or boundaries, all we wanted was love and attention. Rapid commitment since the beginning, where we had both picked each other's interests. Such a union that's realistic, even though we fight, we never drift. I'm so glad that you're by my side. When the sun don't shine and the rain falls down from the sky, know that you will be down the ride. By my side through the tough times, until the storm dies. I know you will be by my side. By my side. By my side. I know that you'll be there right by my side. By my side. By my side. I know that you'll be there. Straight holding me down, no matter whether be coming around. Loyalty always be holding our ground. Build it together, we elevate over the bounds. Number what we got together has rarely been found. Championship will be compounded. Moving to unity, building a bond that has become astounding. Universe got us a favor, we are boundless. No one can take what we work to get. Best to believe that we get grateful that no one can reckon with. Fully submitted to love that we give each other. It's a privilege to have you by my side. When the sun don't shine and the rain falls down from the sky, know that you will be down the ride. By my side through the tough times, until the storm dies. I know you will be by my side, by my side, by my side. I know that you'll be there right by my side, by my side, by my side. I know that you'll be there by my side. Love of my life, I know you'll always be down the ride, right by my side. I'd do anything for you, baby. Let's go. I ride or die to the day I die. No lies in the bind, helping me grind all of the time. You're one of a kind, thrilling the way that you shine. Far from a wannabe chick. A lot of these women just wanting a D or what they can get out of brother while living. A lot of these women be bitches and don't got nothing to give but coochie and shit. So when you discover somebody that's it, cherish the moments and make sure you give back to the person that's making sure that you were well and content. As real as it gets, it's hard to find somebody ill that's willing to grow in the build. But that's what I have right beside me. Judge me not. The change up. They surprised it was I that was wise, overcoming daily lies. Kept my focus on the prize, even when it seemed like I was never gonna rise. The situation forced me to just open eyes, no longer be walking blind. My mama be checking in, I just tell her that I'm doing fine. Never rewind, leave the past way behind. Tired of haters, they cut off, cause my black skinny behind. Better the journey than every year I just climb. Recognize I'm divine, dream driven, I just fly to the moment that I do arrive. Stay persistent in my business so my babies have some leverage in this game when I do die. Cause the struggle is what we come from. My focus is to show my people how to hustle. What good is muscle when your intellect is in the bubble? Critical concepts keep human beings from making many blind steps. There is nobody that's like this. Freaking my ways, there is nobody that's nice like this. Visuals configure musical rituals at a pinnacle. My opposition's at a minimum. When I get up in the zone, authentic my mind and tongue, capturing attention like a xylophone. Judge not, cause only God can judge me. Get judged not. Only God can judge me. Judge not. Cause only God can judge me. Judge not. Only God can judge me. Cause only God can judge me. Make sure that my ways do remain so impeccable. Repetition in my intervals. Caterpillar breaking through the mold. Metamorphing into what God has bestowed on me. Regardless of what they think of me. Long as they think of me. I know that I'm doing what I was called in to be. Though I once had strayed. Cause I was so deceived. So distracted by what I was thinking people was gonna think of me. When my confidence wasn't in the scene. Imagination driven, I was weak. Deep in the digression. Seeking for the lesson. At the bottom of the barrel where there's no progression. Calling to my God to be rescuing. Time I'm investing in this life isn't relevant. Being a teak is present in this hell that I'm dwelling in. Cause I begin balance with the universe. I just wanna be born again. Sworn in by the heavens, I'm a vessel. Now I wrestle with the demons up on this level. But I never settle for the battle. Cause I'm a rebel. Revolutionary kind of way I get it out of trouble. Even demonic, I'm seizing trouble. Mimic, now there's no double. Original, feel the force when I crank the level. My capacity adjusted to convey the metaphors of a king, of course. Witnessing the stallion on the horn. Judge not. Only God can judge me. Judge not. Cause only God can judge me. Judge not. Only God can judge me. Judge not. Cause only God can judge me. 18 when I entered into the game. Blinded gestures, but the impulse triggered desires to drive inside this lane. Traded my spirit for shame, when I was looking for change. Probably cause I was in pain, raised in destruction. Nobody was paying attention to what I was saying. Now I'm dead in my life in a different direction. The imagination once ruled the perception. Music became my own therapy session. Ghost not realistic because the complexion was raising amazing. Was scared to be failing, that's probably why I was rebelling. Cause I was surrounded by all of that fiction and I wanted out of that hell. tell. For the like they was always trying to sell, make it like that was not real. But I feel that the blanks mama told me how to think, even though I had to stutter, I was still ill. When I see through shit like a window, the one of people that keep moving like a windmill. I put myself in this position in the beginning with double trying to fit in with the hypocrites, becoming a slave to the wealth. Paper chain to keep on falling every day. Paper chain will keep on falling every day. Divided in my mental cause I found out the rhythm in my adolescent season when deception was so off the meter. Media fed my demeanor was so misleading, was indulging in material. Missed the kind of people trying to pacify the real me. Knowing they didn't know me, steady just being phony cause my focus was the cheese. Until the wood fell down on my head, then I fell back. Adjust the perception, now I found a better way to be giving back. Worshipping the money, the motives was always funny. Reminiscing on the past, realizing I was a dummy. Paper chains had me stained in the brain, wondering why it was so difficult for me to gain. But I was trying to hold it down for my family, but I kept on letting them down. Like a king that fell out of bounds and lost his crown. Then I took a look around, realizing that my focus was distorted, now I'm found. Relying on the one that picked me up whenever I was down. The Heavenly Father made me so proper, I be needed like I'm copper. I stay fly like a helicopter, because I understand what I'm worth and the reason for my birth. Now I'm hurt deep inside of my position, knowing that they'll listen. Utilizing the position as a vessel that will induce change. Paper chain will keep them falling every day. Paper chain will keep on falling every day. Paper chain, falling every day. Paper chains keep the mind of restraints tamed in the brain, cause the money be the aim. Motivating dreams, reduce it to potential that could be extracted from the scene. But we've been guided to be carnal in the death style that we do confide in. Motives never righteous, cause we stay surviving, striving, only to be claiming. Now that I've heard that given that you've been placed in front of the day that you arrived in this industrial nation. Hard to really exercise any patience when the stomach rumbles, gotta feed the cravings. In the orchestrated, impoverished condition, the monopoly is crazy. World is so shady, paper chains the basing. Morals on their daily, tool for enslaving. Human cattle fading, all because their dollar bill is what these people trusted to be changing. Aspects of their life, not recognizing values in the people, not the ideal height. The propaganda got them getting far away from life. People are not thinking right, drugs and the poison got them unaware to what's the right. Born into a darkened life, hold them born into a death style that we call life. Gotta fight through illusions to see right. Paper chains got them blind to the truth, right? Paper chains will keep on falling every day. Paper chains will keep on falling every day. I did my rounds. 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 I did my rounds, yo. I did my rounds. I did my rounds. Yo, they go there trying to bite it with it's not decided, but you gotta be into with the light inside of the body, cause you cannot be divided with it's not that it's alright. Just cause you gotta be a freak up in the mental if you wanna be anything like us. If they trying to mock us, that's what I got locked up. Energy that I just keep stashed in the pocket. Show them that I got this. Wrapped in the bag, no mortal got the power to stop this. Everything I drop is timeless. Everything I delivered is gotta be honest. Or to be shining bright like a diamond. Never will be signing. So listen, take a ball, they watching me climbing. Back on my grinding. Never take it for granted the path that I'm finding. No association with the ones that are lying about a life that they had never lived. I did my rounds. 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 I did my rounds, yo. I did my rounds. I did my rounds. And it's one of the main reasons why you'll never catch me perpetrating. Don't pretend it to be something that I'll never been. Being got into the game, but it was only for change. Cause I got tired of listening to these niggas that was acting. Only cause small percentage was real. The rest was deceiving. The puppet for propagating, popping in them. Now we got a dick up in them, or a dick up in her. Overnight, now the nigga pick a full-blown sinner. For the money, niggas walk away from heaven for the right figures. Main reason why I never wanted to be bigger. Cause niggas strip and they act like you the bitch when they know that you not in tune with your soul sinner. Easily fooled, gullible. Niggas get the dumb contracts handed to them. Cause he wanted the fame, more the money than I watch how the game does rumors. I did my rounds, I did my rounds, yo. I did my rounds, I did my rounds, yo. I did my rounds, I did my rounds, yo. I did my rounds, I did my rounds. That's why I made sure that I was better than the rest. Way before I stepped a foot into this game, that is all about death. Cause I'm about love and I'm on a mission to wake up people that are just stuck in the hellish struggle designed to detain us. C-base to be brainless, corporations run this, controlling the masses cause we fund this. Media in abundance, only way to get a real change is to stop partaking of the things that are keeping us in chains. Real power only lies in the human brain. Perception and acceptance, consumptions and reflections, make the illusion stay sustained. Participation in the lie makes the drama race. That style living is a choice made. I did my rounds so I could just break away. I did my rounds, I did my rounds, yo. I did my rounds, I did my rounds, yo. I did my rounds, I did my rounds, yo. I did my rounds, I did my rounds. A black beauty caught my vision. Then the conversation piqued my interest. Now she feel the vibe that I'm giving. So now we merge together, seeking good intentions. Sometimes we get caught in, we get caught. A love that seems flawless, so flawless. But everything costs us. It costs. In this life where love is retarded, love is retarded, love is retarded, love is retarded, love is retarded. We both now best behave, cause if it's not meant to be, we'll walk away. So we don't get betrayed. Cause everybody wants love that loves the same. Sometimes we get caught in, we get caught. A love that seems flawless, it seems flawless. But everything costs us. In this life where love is retarded, yeah. Love is retarded, retarded. Love is retarded. Love is retarded, retarded. Love is 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 retarded. Everything's always gonna be a give and take. Anyone that's worth having, you best to believe they come with pain. Everybody wants love, but who can stand the rain? But the only way a flower grows is by putting it through a few things. Easy living is a fictional thing. Life ain't never been in abundance. That's why you gotta cherish it when it comes your way. Taking the good with the sad times. Realistic kind of vibes that do not happen all the time. Sometimes we get caught in a love that seems flawless, but everything this life where love is retarded. 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 Mental was never conventional. Taking my time in these intervals. Nothing like anything ever saw. Give it 100 organic raw. When I get started, there be no pause. King of the mic and it be no falling. Backed up under the fall. Reaching these limits, I tapped up and through the garden. Side of my body, I never back down like I'm Rocky. No matter how rocky the road gets, I'm gonna keep on rocking. I don't let no energy stop me. Cause I'm hot like tamale, compiling these portraits. I'm more than what words can describe in the format. I'm forming them further than what they can fill them. I made them more so they can feel the rhythm. Never no ceiling to what I be building. I enter the game like a villain. I'm leaving my mark on the drug and my purpose is driven by what they concealing. So I keep revealing these critical visions. The beast or the vibes that they stealing. Steady, am I gonna change up with the power of the rhythm? Ready, go see they can restore somebody that is coasting. Hopeless, bred to be homeless. Know this, dark shade raised to be controlled. Circumstance orchestrated to make you fold. Misdirection, purpose to keep you from ever being bold. To ensure that your dreams will always stay on hold. So you'll never reach your goal. But pick your head up, the present is all we can control.